Hi guys, today I'm talking a little bit about the function that control can play in our lives. And when I'm referring to control, it can be control over ourselves and our own situation, or trying to exert control over others. Now, ultimately, trying to feel in control at all times is an indication of a fear of being out of control, and generally that fear is driven by some deep rooted emotional pain that we have been unable to process, and that we feel if we push it down, if we stay on top of it, that it's not going to get the better of us. But the thing is, as long as we try to exert control over the external stuff, in a bid to avoid dealing with the internal stuff, ultimately the internal stuff is controlling us, because you never get the peace of mind that it is you're looking for. You never get the contentment. You never get to take the foot off the pedal, and all you end up with is feelings of confusion, feelings of frustration, feelings of anger, either at the self or at other people, particularly when you feel like your levels of control relinquish a little bit. So, in order to, I suppose, find a more peaceful way of living, you first of all have to identify the purpose that the exertion of control is serving you. What is it that you are running from? What are the emotions that you don't want to face into? And once you recognize and identify what it is that you've been running from, you can then start the process of healing it. And it's only through healing then that you can relinquish some of your need to control external circumstances. I mean, as somebody who would have suffered with anorexia and obsessive compulsive disorder, my need for control was incredible, and it was all internal stuff. I mean, literally, I had an internal world that I always needed to be on top of, but ultimately all it did was keep me from delving into some of the pain that I needed to express in order to be free. If this is something that you think is an issue for you, if you find yourself needing to control a loved one, or if you find that there are aspects of your life that you become extremely agitated if you're not completely in control of, then get in touch with me on the website. It's fundamentals.ie. You can also catch me on Facebook or Instagram. I also release a regular podcast with Neil O'Brien. It's called Touchy and Feely. It's available on iTunes and Spotify. Go check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think. I also post all of my mental health videos and lots of content on how to find a more fulfilling way of life on my YouTube channel. It's Fiona Feely. So go check it out. Likewise, share, subscribe. And again, if there's any issue that you're interested in hearing me talk about, please feel free to get in touch, and I'd be more than happy to accommodate.